Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a 35-week pregnancy update. Alright, so as of today, I am exactly, should have had this prepared, I'm sorry. So as of today, I'm 35 weeks and 2 days pregnant. I have exactly 33 days left before my baby comes. I'm so excited, and I wanted to give you an update. I believe that it's been probably 4 weeks this time since the last update. And in terms of like my energy levels, they are so low, so low. I can sleep all night, all day. I'm always tired, which, like I said, I love the fact that I work from home because I get the opportunity to rest when my body wants to rest and then be really productive when my body has more energy. Unlike if I had to go to work, I have to be productive between the hours of 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, whatever my schedule is, and my body might not be the most productive at that time. So I'm happy that I can be productive. If being productive is from 9 to 5, then I can be. But if it means being productive for me is between the hours of like 8 and like 2 in the morning, then I have that luxury, so thank God for that. I have not been eating a lot. I talked about this in the 31-week update. I talked about this in the 28-week update. My hunger has completely subsided. Now, I know that for a lot of people, this is common in the final trimester because the baby is so big that it's like your stomach doesn't have any space to compete with the size of this baby. So for a lot of people, you end up with, you know, not having the same level of hunger. But for other people, that's not the case. They're very hungry all the way through. So I'm so happy that I am not like hungry like that. I got weighed at my last appointment and I am still the same weight. I haven't gained any weight for like 8 weeks now. Like, it's crazy. I wish I could have had this same level of hunger throughout this entire pregnancy, because I probably would have just gained, you know, the 30 pounds that they tell you should gain during pregnancy. Unfortunately, I've gained 72 pounds during this pregnancy. So I am way above what they say in the books is the normal healthy weight for you to gain. But I gained this amount of weight with my son and I lost it all afterwards. So whatevs. The baby, my baby girl, her name is Elle, by the way. Elle moves a lot. She's very active at certain portions of the day, and then she rests a lot as well. So it's very typical to what newborns do. She has gained weight. She's about 5 pounds last time we found out. So that is awesome. And I'm looking forward to getting her out of me. I mean, with 33 days left, I'm so done with it. This week and last week, I've been like vomiting. I don't vomit all the time. I'm not one to, I'm not going to say like I'm always vomiting, but I remember with my son towards the end of the pregnancy, like before he came, I would find myself getting nauseous over things for absolutely no reason. Things that I eat all the time, all of a sudden I'll feel nauseous, and then I have to go and I have to throw up. So I've actually had that situation happen to me now twice. So I'm starting to think, you know, she's almost here. And I know with 33 days left, obviously she's almost here, but I'm looking forward to her coming a little bit sooner. I'm almost at the full term mark. And with my son, he came at 36 weeks and 3 days. I went into labor at 36 weeks and 2 days, but he came at 36 weeks and 3 days when he finally was delivered. And I've actually already filmed and uploaded my birth story with my son to this channel. It's just scheduled, so by the time you see this video, you won't have seen that video already. But I have clips of my delivery where you get to see my baby all covered in the vernix, and it's gross, but he looks so cute and he's crying like that. It's so cute. I don't look cute, but he looks cute. So look out for that video. And I guess you could say I'm in a nesting phase, but honestly, I just feel like because I get to rest so much when I wake up, I have tons more energy. I've just been doing things around the house more often, like keeping the place cleaner more frequently, and doing things behind my son isn't as challenging as it was before. I have a 2-year-old, so he's always Excuse me. He's always into everything. So he definitely hasn't been into everything the way he used to be. Oh, there was one thing that I forgot. Oh, let me tell you something. I ended up going to the hospital. Did I talk about this in my 31-week update? I don't think so. I don't remember, but maybe I did. Maybe I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry, pregnancy brain. I ended up going to the hospital because I thought, I didn't know what was going on with me. I was having cramps, and having cramps is not a horrible thing for any regular person, but when you're pregnant, you shouldn't be having cramps. So I went to the emergency room, and we were in a labor and delivery triage, and basically they said I had a virus and I was dehydrated. Here I go again. So basically they said I had a virus and I was dehydrated. I don't know how I was dehydrated. I drink so much water. Virus, I don't know. The stuff that I had eaten, I ate the days before that. I don't know. But I had vomited in the hospital and the cramping had not subsided, but they gave me some, they gave me an IV and I was in there for hours. It was like forever. I was so emotionally distraught. I was like crying because it was like the night before, the night of my son's second birthday, his actual second birthday. We celebrated a couple days before, but I wanted to be with him in the morning when he woke up and to say happy birthday to him, and I knew I wasn't going to be there because I was in the hospital overnight. I wasn't admitted, but we went there so late that we were there till the next morning. But I ended up making it home in time to wish him a happy birthday. I was so happy about that. And everything was good. Everything was great with the baby. I had nothing going on with me. My doctor's appointments are pretty much still remaining the same every 2 weeks with the high-risk doctor, and then every 2 weeks with my regular OBGYN. If my daughter comes the same amount of days and weeks as my son, which was 36 weeks and 3 days, that would be like next week Friday, which is January 18th. So if I have her anytime between that point, now and that point, it will be a little bit earlier than my son came. And if I have her that day, that would be so crazy. And I'm hoping that she doesn't come too long after that. Like, I know people say let them cook as long as possible. But after 37 weeks, honestly, you're in the safe zone. So, you know, if she wants to come a little bit earlier than February 11th, I'm willing to entertain that. But of course, I want a healthy, safe delivery. I want a healthy baby. So I'm not wishing for her to come at the expense of her not being healthy and her not being fully developed or ready. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm not going to do anything to induce my own labor. I'm not going to ask to be induced, you know, nothing crazy like that. I'm just at the point where I'm so over being pregnant and I just want to have my body back, be able to do the things that I used to do, and just, you know, have my baby and, you know, have my family. So I feel like my belly has dropped because a lot of things that used to be very challenging for me aren't challenging as much as they used to, and that's a good thing, because that when your belly drops, that's considered lightening, and when you lighten, everything becomes a lot easier because you're no longer dealing with your uterus being up in your chest anymore. It's lower, so you get a lot of the freedom of your lungs and your stomach and things like that, so that you can feel kind of normal. So I am looking forward to the next couple of weeks, and hopefully she'll come soon. So here's the belly. I'm still pointy, but I do feel like my stomach has dropped a little bit. You might be able to tell if you've had a baby before. Like, I feel like she sat a little bit higher, and now like a lot of you know, flesh down here. So I think I've dropped a little bit. And here it is. I think the stretch marks are a little bit more pronounced now up here. I can distinctively see in the camera this one. And this one too, but I also know what I'm looking for, so you might not be able to see it. These are all original stretch marks that most likely have stretched even more. Here's some more. Here's some more. These are all lines of pregnancy. And most likely when I have the baby, you will find out on social media via Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter much faster than you obviously will get a video, obviously. So if you are one of my loves and you have not subscribed to and you have not joined me over on my Facebook fan page, which is Jenell B Stewart, the same name as this channel, or my Instagram, which is also Jenell B Stewart, the same name as this channel, you definitely want to go join me there, because that's where the announcement's going to be. I'm not going to have time to make a video announcement while I'm in the hospital. You know, that's not going to happen. And I might not be able to make my video announcement on YouTube, on this channel, or my beauty channel anytime right after. Like, I'm gonna need some time. So definitely visit the links in the description box so that you can figure out how to get in touch with me and stay in contact, and you'll see what's going on. I've been doing my countdown since 36 days of how many days left until her due date, my due date with her. So yeah, I hope you are having an awesome new year. I'm really excited about this new year. So many new things in store with me and my family. And I have videos scheduled, so that way while I'm away, you'll still have things coming up based on a lot of the questions that you ladies have asked me. I've been filming and just getting them scheduled, so you'll be seeing those as well. Let me know if you have any questions. And for all my loves out there who's also pregnant at the same time as me, congratulations. I wish you all a safe and healthy delivery. This is most likely going to be the last like kind of live video that you will see of me, unless she doesn't come like and by 38 weeks. I may do a 38-week update. I try to do the updates like the week after I have my appointment, so that way I have something to talk about. So if you don't see me in an update at 38 weeks, it's most likely because I had the baby, because I wouldn't have anything to say, you know, prior to that point. My appointment is next week. So we'll see. Love you all for watching. Bye. It's a school, so they have a infant room, they have toddler room. My son is in a toddler room, and then when he gets above the toddler